Hello, my name is Miles Craven and I'm an author of English language textbooks. Today I'd like to tell you about Breakthrough. Breakthrough is for students who are learning English, and it takes them from the elementary to high intermediate levels. It's structured in a very flexible way. Each unit has a 4-page main core section which focuses on speaking and listening, which is what a lot of students and teachers, I think, want in the classroom. And then there's a 2-page expansion section at the end of each unit. And that offers a lot of flexibility. You've got reading, you've got writing, you've got listening, there's more vocabulary there, and that's something that the teacher can dip into depending on the needs of their particular class. So Breakthrough is a very flexible course because it understands that no two teaching situations are the same. It also understands, importantly, that students within the same class may have different levels of interest or ability at speaking English and getting to grips with the language. So there's a challenge feature that runs through all of the 4 books, and that's for students who want to push themselves a little bit more, and perhaps the fast finishers, people who finish, students that finish early, gives them something to do while the rest of the class, continue with the main activity. So it's flexible in many ways, I think, Breakthrough. But one feature that I like particularly is the fact that it showcases so much language, colloquial language, idioms, phrasal verbs, English as it's actually spoken in several different ways, both in a model conversation and then in more structured ways, and then through visuals to more creative ways. So it really encourages students to be creative with the language themselves. And I think that's something that students benefit from, especially at the higher levels. In levels 3 and 4, there's a conversation strategy feature which is introduced. There are also more challenge features to keep them occupied. And there's a lot more, a broader approach when it comes to introducing vocabulary and grammar, so that they're sort of really spreading out their net and trying to be creative with the language in many different ways. So Breakthrough is a dependable course because it follows the same sequence, but it develops along with the students. So at the higher levels, you find it's more flexible for the students as well as the teacher. Together, I think it promises to be something that's fun and brings a bit of life and laughter to the language classroom.